Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hosley. Enough to move the chains. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Short pass, shakes off the defender. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Finds his target. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? You must protect the kick. From the gun, it's Bishop. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Handoff again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. And the Volunteers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Drives inside. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Davis. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Man, talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Run in the red zone. It's Gordon. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Straight ahead, it's Bishop. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Vols line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Left side is Matthews. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, what you know about Josh Heupel and this offense is they're explosive, and they always seem to have a dude outside at wide receiver. They normally have multiple guys like that. You obviously lose Chris Brazzell, a big-time playmaker for the Vols. They're going to have to replace that, David, but they've done such a good job recruiting and developing. There's no question in my mind they're going to find guys that can go on the outside and hurt.
They find those guys with speed, right? And they create so much space in this offense. Now, make no mistake about it. This is a run-first offense, and I love the way they do it, but developing that chemistry out wide, finding their new guys. They found them a year ago quickly. They stepped up. They made plays. Who's going to be their playmakers this season?
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds his man. It's Matthews. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
The Volunteers are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Back to pass on second down. Looking deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And offensively, man, just keep finding him time and time again, and he's making plays. And if I'm the defense, I got to do something different. Like, I got to put a safety over the top. I got to double cover him. I got to do something because right now this rhythm and this timing is on another level.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got a little grass. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the Volunteers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Never seems to take the big hit, finds enough room to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Now on the counter. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Drops back. It's Smith. Swings it out to his running. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the offense found no success with the backward-going pass. How about a forward pass on second and long? Sells to fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This deep.
Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right?
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. sells the run, looking to pass. Lucky to get it off.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Off-play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is... tested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really... Hands on the catch.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.